What the Hell? A presentation by Tyler Goley. The word hell, the way we know it, was never biblically used. So what words were used? Sheol, a place of still and darkness. Tartarus, a dungeon below Hades for Titans. Hades, world for departed souls. And Gehenna, which is a valley in Jerusalem. We all have some sort of image in our mind when we hear the word hell. However, the 4 words used to describe hell in the Bible don't necessarily match the image that is often used to depict hell. As we dive deeper into the interpretation of these 4 words used in the Bible to describe hell, I decided to paint images to depict what those words might actually look like. You will find that it is different than what you've always been told. Let's start with Sheol. I decided to paint a clock to represent Sheol, as Sheol is often described as a post-life waiting room, a place of darkness where all souls go until the day of judgment. There is no scripture connected to Sheol that implies eternal suffering. This is antithetical to that of the modern-day interpretation of hell. The next painting represents the word Tartarus. Fashioned out of Greek mythology, we also find the word Tartarus in the Bible. It is used to describe the realm in which the fallen angels are being held in until the day of judgment. Tartarus is similar to Sheol, but it is for angels only. While it is said Tartarus can be found underneath Hades, Tartarus is never mentioned as a place to torment, or furthermore, it is never mentioned as a place where humans go after death. It is a place for angels only. In relation to my painting, I decided to splatter white and yellow onto a black background to depict the angels floating in Tartarus. The word Hades is depicted in the next painting. Oftentimes, throughout the New Testament, Hades is synonymous with death. But upon reading scripture, Hades also refers to a physical place. This place includes both godly and ungodly people. There is still no reference that point to Hades as an eternal place full of suffering or agony. However, Hades is described as a place where there is fire, which is the reason for the painting being red, orange, and yellow. This last painting depicts the word Gehenna. Although mentioned the least out of the 4 versions of hell, Gehenna has still been translated and used to promote a modern-day distorted view of hell, when in fact, Gehenna is nothing more than a valley found in Jerusalem. Historically, this valley was used for child sacrifice amongst Israeli kings. But this does not equate to the idea that hell is a place of suffering and punishment. In this case, Gehenna, when being used to describe hell, is a symbolic reference to barbaric sacrificial rituals performed in the valley, which is why this painting shows a valley flowing with a river of blood to represent sacrifice. So, what the hell? Hell is often explained as a place of eternal damnation. However, as we just discovered, there's no scripture that ties Sheol, Tartarus, Hades, or Gehenna to any form of brutality. So what's hell like? Maybe we'll never know. But based on the definition of these 4 words, I would say it's definitely different than what mainstream Christianity has led us to believe.